Hello? Hello? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Char, he fixed it. I am in here and I am out there. How annoying. How annoying. Just kidding. I'm not feeding the doggies. I already fed them.
Don't forget to stretch.
Oh, Moondart, already? I haven't even started yet. Okay. I will street cheer. Let me do one at least. I gotta do all my intro and everything again. Yeah. Yeah. We'll start with Twitch. Shinzo is here. Giraffe is actually awake and alive. Moondart's here, obviously. Looks like that's it over on Twitch, and then over on YouTube, we got Nobody, Nexi, Moondart, Pichu. What is going on, Pichu? Ivan, Lauren, Trevor, Neo, the Lamb Sauce, Sean. What is going on, chatters? What is going on, chatters? OBS just continuously, day by day, gives me issues. Nexi's always here. Nexi is always here. Trolls is lurky. Eggs and turkey. All right, let's see what this is. Not shiny. Not shiny. All right, I'll do some stretches. Alright, to the left. Okay, that wasn't actually too bad. That's actually pretty nice. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna go to the right. Yeah, the right side's a little more steep. Alright. Whew. I gotta remember to breathe when I'm doing these stretches. I just kind of hold it in and feel like I'm about to pass out. Okay, and then we're gonna bring it to the front. Okay. Gotta do some back cracks too. Oh yeah. Do some more. Oh, nope, didn't get them. Nope. No, that was it. Oh, you were doing some stretchies with me? Oh, girl, huh? Oh, girl, you doing stretchies with Dad? Yeah. Wait, what are you doing? No, go lay down. Go lay down. Can you go lay down for me? Go in your spot. Go in your spot. Lay down. Hey, go right there. Silly little girl. Lay down. No, yeah. Yeah, stay. You stay there. You stay there. You stay there, little girl. All right. I missed a purloin. Oh no. Oh no. While you were away, I got the shiny Ho-Oh twice. Accidentally knocked it out the first time, then got it again 2 days later. That's crazy. In what game? In what game? Appreciate the shiny like Blue. What's going on, Blue? What's going on? Big shiny hunter in the house. Hi, Char. Can't stay. I have family over. My great grandma's birthday. She is now 87 or 88. W, tell your great grandmother I said happy birthday. Tell her I said happy birthday. Lauren got a new vacuum. Wow. Wonder what my dogs are thinking. Zuko does a lot of thinking, and then my other dog does not do a lot of thinking. I think Nexi can confirm. Nexi, would you agree with me? Zuko thinks, and my other dog does not. Not a lot going on upstairs, I don't think. Nexi thinks he needs a new vacuum. Lamb sauce got Dratini. Dog, she's so lucky. I don't understand. Like, that's her second playthrough on that. And she's doubled the amount of shinies that I've gotten. I don't get it. I don't get it. She's kind of lucky, but good for her. That's awesome. I wasn't able to join the stream today, unfortunately. Wish I saw it. Female dogs love attention. They sure do. They sure do. Wonder what my cats are thinking right now. Your cats. Bonjour, Bobby, like gonna do you right. I can't do a French accent. Don't make me try to do it. It'll just sound bad. Marmalade in the cheddar box. What's he doing now? Wonder what he's been up to. Is he wearing a crown? I think too hard when don't think at all. Me no think. No thoughts. I bet Lapras will shine today. That would be dope. A 70 streamer streaker, Nexy. Wow. Oh, Nexy, did you see all the confetti that they left you today from last night? They held me down and they told me that we're gonna throw bunches of confetti for Nexy to clean up. And I kept trying to get them to stop, but the chatters, they held me down and they just kept on throwing confetti everywhere, Nexy, I swear. Got my glasses from VisionWorks, nice blue. Got my new spares sets. Now I just gotta wait for my main from Pair Eyewear. Oh my god. That's crazy, that's crazy. Also, I know you're still hunting Lapras, but are you going to do Safari Week? Yes, that starts tomorrow. Yes, 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 and I'm very excited to show you guys the thumbnail that I spent a lot of time making. Hope you guys are ready for it. I'm excited to finally show you guys. Female dogs always want attention, in other words. Jesus, Blue. Some would say. Blue Mew on the 45-day streamer streaker. Wow. Char, my birthday is on the 23rd of August, so want to do a stream about my birthday? Dog, that's not for a month and a week away. That's 5 weeks away. Why are you asking me now? How would I do a stream about your birthday? Happy early birthday, I guess? Poppy, my birthday is in November. Wow. Happy early birthday, Bobby. Dusty is probably thinking about food, the absolute glutton. Dang, Umbreon, you were kidding? I thought maybe you were being honest. I'm just being honest. French is easy, just be a bit phlegmy. That comes natural, I think, with me. I think I will join you in shiny hunting Lapras today. What game are you going to hunt it in, Trevor? Local man drowns in confetti. More at 11. Oh, I haven't played that one in a while. Ah, dang it. Big shiny hunter hit the... Thanks for a shiny luck, though.
Tonight at 11.
Doom! Tonight at 11. Doom! I failed at melting homemade cheese for mac and cheese for dinner, but at least I can steam broccoli. You failed at melting homemade cheese. How? How? I made burgers with fries and caramelized onions for dinner. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Thanks, happy early birthday to you too, Char. Thanks. Yeah, mine's not until the end of March. Moondart says, I can sub in 4 days. In 4 days? That's pretty cool. You sent me a DM in Discord. Okay. Yeah, just let me know, Blue. Broccoli, what about steaming me? That's funny. You know what, Broccoli, just to make you feel better, I had steamed... Oh, what is it called? What's the other one? Cauliflower. I had steamed cauliflower for dinner today. Gotta save the broccolis. Yes, thanks, Blue. Yes, thank you. I don't know why I drew a blank there. Moondart's birthday's in March too. Nice. Big Shiny Hunter. Yo, is that Charizard shiny? Which Charizard? My Charizard? All my Pokemon are shiny. What do you mean?
And this is where I put a trophy. If I had one.
Wow. A wild Cyndaquil appears. And this is where I put my shiny Lappy. If I had one. What up, big dog? Yo, Stealth. What up, big dog, to you too? Like, what I mean is just shout out my birthday and still do the shiny hunting streams. Yeah, I'll give you a birthday shout out. You gotta come in the chat though and remind me it's your birthday. I can hardly remember what I ate 2 days ago for breakfast. No offense. It's gonna be hard for me to remember everyone's birthday. You guys gotta tell me when your birthdays are the day of. Oh, I thought I already picked up the... Dang, I thought I already picked it up. Broccoli and its albino cousin? Yeah, I guess cauliflower is the albino cousin of broccoli, right? They're pretty much the same. At least to me. Same game. I don't know how far into it, but it's been long, and though I don't think as long as yours. Well, I hope you get it. I hope you get it, Trevor. Get that shiny Lappy. One of us has to get it. Someone has to get it. I beat my Nuzlocke with one Pokemon left. Big Chungus, the Snorlax. Dang! That's a W. Shiny Charizard looks so sick, doesn't it? Especially in this game. The sprites for it are nice. I forgot to put the noodles in immediately after cooking with the cheese, and the cheese just stuck with the noodles. Huh. I forgot to put the noodles in immediately after cooking with the cheese. Yeah, but couldn't you have just like put the cheese in a bowl in a microwave to melt the cheese and then put it on the... I don't know. I've never tried making homemade cheese and then making homemade mac and cheese. I've never done that before. Sounds like a process and a half. Shiny Charizard sucks? How rude. That's rude, Big Shiny Hunter. That's rude of you to say. How dare you? Mods, get him. How dare he talk like that? Get him, mods. Get him. Pin him down. Throw a bunch of confetti at him. He did that. So you guys delete the message and then timed him out for 600 seconds. To the mines you go. Nexie does that every time. Sableye on the 45-day streamer streaker. Wow. Yo, Pokeking, what up, big dog? Did you know that cauliflower can be orange or even purple? I did not. No. And this is where I'd put my shiny Eevee if I had one. Yes. Hit the like button. How you doing, Char? Good luck tonight. Appreciate that, Pokeking. Appreciate that. I'm doing pretty good. Today's been a good day. Ready for the hunt. Just ready for the hunt. Oh, and I am not recording. That seems to be more of an occurrence lately. Well, good thing I didn't get it. Good thing I didn't get it. Sorry, with a 5-day streamer streaker as well. Everyone's got their streamer streakers today, eh? I'm turning 30 in 12 days, Icky. I'm 32. Your knees start to hurt a little bit more, Trevor. I can confirm that. I recommend you stretch every day if you can. That's gonna help a lot. Believe it or not, I know that sounds really cliche and whatnot of an old person to say, but stretching will take you far. Got to reduce those injury risks, you know. It will be your second 15th birthday, Trevor. Second 15th birthday? Wouldn't that be the 16th, 15th birthday? That's how I always look at it as. Cheese did not work like that. I did try that. Dang, that cheese just did not like you, Umbreon. We sent someone to the mines for their wrong opinion. Made it on time today. You sure did, Raffy. I saw him. I am proud of you, Raffy. Got back from the outside world with a fresh new haircut for the first time in months. Ooh. Put it in the Discord. You won't. Fresh fade. Fresh fade. Lightspeed. What up, Lightspeed? Superman, what's going on? 30 is when your body starts to morph into an unk. Yes, facts. Day 100, guys. Can you believe it? Can you guys believe it? It is day 100 of us officially starting the shiny hunt. Day 100. 15 times 2 equals 30. Yeah, but when... I guess the way I know that. Maths. I'll say you're right, Lauren. Yeah, the way I think about it is silly. I will take that advice for real. I saw a video that your muscles start getting a lot worse without exercise starting at 30. That kind of makes sense. What up, Amari? What up, big dog? Bobby, my car's been acting a fool the past few days, and I figured out just why now. The battery was ever so slightly loosened from the coupling, fixed it, and I'm quite happy now. Ooh, nice. We got a Nick's Fire Games in the chat. Wow. Wow. Oh, here. This one's for you, Nick. This one's for you. Where is it? Where is it? This one's for you, Nick. This one's for you. Where is it? This one's for Nick. Nick's Fire Games is in my chatter box. My hero. What up, big dog? What up, big dog? Oh, you know, just still looking for the purple Lappy, unfortunately. Day 100. Overall for the hunt. 100 days, 4 shiny Pokemon. Still looking for a Lapras. And Lapras has been like 70% of the hunt. Trolls be back later. Daughter and I gonna watch Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Nice. Trolls. Love that, big dog. Have fun. Happy hunting, y'all. Don't forget to like the stream. Nick's right. Nick is right. Yeah, Umbreon, I've worked on every car I've ever owned. Ooh, nice. Stay hydrated. Thanks, Trevor. You know what? I will drink to that because I have a cup of coffee right here that is getting lukewarm. Yeah, shout out Nick, the real OG, the real dog. Day 100 for Lappy and 100 more to go. Dang, bro. Another one? Thanks, Broccoli. I appreciate you. Jari, how are you? I'm doing good. Today's a pretty good day. I can't complain. Yeah, sorry the stream started a little bit later. I went to Papa Char's house. He didn't get off work until later. During the summer times, Papa Char's a really busy guy with work. And as for the stretching thing, I have a degree in health science, and there's a lot of evidence proving you right. Strength training is crazy good for you too. Yeah. You guys should have seen. It was so funny. So when we got to the stadium swim like pool thing when I was in Vegas, I was like asking the boys, I was like, can we all touch our toes? And there was only like 3 of us that could bend over and touch our toes. And then I went out and I flexed on them and I like made it to where like the bottom of my hands were like fully completely touching the ground. Or like not the bottom of my hands, sorry, the top of my hands were fully completely touching the ground. They're like, bro, what is wrong with your legs? I was like, dog, like I gotta stretch. I was in that car accident, you know, and that like if that car accident never happened to me, I wouldn't be as flexible as I am today. Like I saw the way it was and I was like, this is what it's gonna be like when I'm older. I don't want this. Stretching is so important, but also strength training. I agree. Gotta lift weights. I had a bunch of jewels. I don't know because I didn't buy them. Why? But take them all. Thanks, Trevor. I appreciate it. I think YouTube just gives you some. I think YouTube just gives them to you. I'm kidding. You're finding it this stream? I hope so, Nick. I hope so. Dang, dog. If it took me another 100 days, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It is what it is, you know? I'm having fun. You guys provide me a good time. I'm enjoying myself. It ain't no thing. Yeah, my dad is Papa Char. I do have, Draffy over on Twitch made me a really cool graphic. And I've been working on doing stuff to it. So I think you guys are going to be quite thrilled on what I have planned with that. Draffy, thank you so much for creating that for me. I really do appreciate it. I think you'll be quite surprised what I'm doing with it too. Of course, Charlita. Of course, Giga Chad Salamander. Of course, Charlita. Who's my dad then? I guess that could be me. I guess that could be me. I've been to Vegas 3 times. I love going out to Red Rock Canyon and Valley of Fire. Both are right there. And to a Georgia boy like me, beautiful. Yeah, we didn't do anything like that because the weather was so hot. I think the coolest it got when I was there was like 85 degrees, and that was at like 7 a.m. It was constant 110 plus. It was brutal. Lappy needs to shine. I agree, Chari. I agree. Did someone say Jules? Save lives. That's funny. Is Papa Char Charizard? Yes. 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 And he Mega Evolves into Mega Charizard X. So one day I hope I grow up to be big and strong like Papa Char and become also a Mega Charizard X. Even though I still have this Everstone in me belly that forces me not to evolve, or else I'd probably be a Charizard by now. Well, I'm 32, so technically a Charmeleon. Yeah. Yes. You had me when you were 3? Legend. Big Char over here, you know. Georgia boy, myself here too, Nick. Really? Dang. Yeah, it was like, oh shoot, I just punched the heck out of my microphone. That kind of hurt. Early in my streaming days. So like when I say early, like it was probably like mid-April or something. Big Cat Drew was in the chatterbox and someone else was in there too, and they like connected about being from the same location. I was like, dang, that's pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. We got a Fox in the chat. What up, Fox? It's good to see you again. Good to see you again. Hope I got a sick tan. Dude, honestly, when we got to the pool thing, we got there at 8. By 9 o'clock, I had to put on some sunscreen. I had to. That sun was cooking me like a bacon. like a piece of bacon. You know? Why not? Oh, so like I know gambling is never a great thing, but I won $490 CAD last night, so that's something. There you go. Heck yeah. Dog, that is something. Heck yeah. Sports bet or were you at a casino? Look, you're talking to a guy who my friends call me the degenerate of the group because I'm always asking them if they want to go to the casino, but I don't go a lot. Like, I would never go to the casino or go gamble by myself. I would never do that. It's like I would never go to a bar by myself. Actually, I lied. I've done that before. Not to drink, but like I was hungry and wanted a drink. Safari week today? No, it starts tomorrow. We're going to be streaming early tomorrow, guys. Finally able to stay for longer today. Woo, nice, Fox. Heck yeah. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Yeah. By the way, hello, Yurgis. Hello. Yeah, Safari Week starts tomorrow. Does anyone know if it starts at a specific time tomorrow? Or is it just automatically tomorrow? Whenever you want to start. Does anyone know that by chance? Why do I feel like it's in the Discord? Under... Stabilize. Nice cut, dog. Nice cut, dog. Is the cut fresh or not? That's a fresh cut, dog. You got I'll tell you this, you got a better hairline than I do. I'll tell you that. Definitely got a better hairline than I do. Let's see. Time. I'm pretty sure I have a time. Oh no, I don't have a time. Does anyone know if there's a specific time Safari Week starts at? Either way, I'm just gonna start it tomorrow. My hairline is the Vegeta. Mine's kind of like that too, Bobby. Mine's kind of like that too, where it kind of turned into a little widow's peak. Kind of fell backwards a little bit, but not too bad. I still have hair. Thanks for the shiny luck, squirrel. By the way, hello, squirrel. Hello. I do not know, but I feel like if you start earlier than what's planned, nobody's going to be mad. Right. Yeah, sooner the better, probably. I have a surprise, Char. What's the surprise? My duck emotes are adorable. Does it sound like a real duck? Before I met my woman, I loved going to the bar by myself. Free sports on TV, and I got to have some drinks around people without drinking by myself. That's fair. Yeah. That's fair. This might sound really bad. I really don't like conversing with old people. Plus, also, I don't want to converse with like drunk people either. You never know what kind of loony you're gonna meet at the bar. So I don't know. I'm sure as I get older, I'll be all right with it. I think for what I've seen, Safari Week starts at whatever time is midnight for everyone on that day. Okay, so technically it starts for me in 5 hours. Okay. I'm done with the PNGs for my PNG tuber model. Ooh! Nice. That's huge. Nice. Congrats on that. I hope it'll be safe to go for a walk tomorrow. Yeah, it's where I'm at, Lauren. It's been brutal with the Canada fires. My eyes start to burn. What even is Safari Week? You just spend the allotted time in the Safari Zone looking for shinies. So basically what I'm doing now, just in the Safari Zone. So I guess it'll be a nice break to get out of the building for a little bit. For like 9 days. I feel like gambling and shiny hunting are kind of hand in hand. I would agree. Shiny hunting is gambling without the financial impact. Yeah, you're just wasting time, which is the most... People would say time is the most precious thing you have, but so are shinies. So are shinies. What time does stream start tomorrow? Noon. We're going to start at noon. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's rapidly graying. Yeah, I don't have any grays yet. But I also have like, I guess like sandy blonde hair. More brown than blonde though. During the summertime, it gets more blonde. Safari Week starts at 12 a.m. Okay. Iridactionable. What a name. What up, big dog? I'm in the Safari Zone right now for Safari Summer. Nice. Are you hunting for anything specific or just kind of going with the flow? Because that's what I'm going to be doing. I don't know if there's one specific. What do you guys think? Should I hunt for a Psyduck and use Golduck? If I got Psyduck, if I don't get Lapras and if I get Psyduck in the Safari Zone, okay, we're going to do a poll for this. We're going to do a poll. All right, poll is up. The poll is up. The poll is up. Char, if I'm allowed to ask this about your personal life, are you married? Yeah, you guys are gonna ask me that. No, I'm not married. I'm single. I am a single male, straight male. Shiny hunting is my type of gambling without spending money. Yeah, you're just gambling time, that's all. And like I said, some would say that's the most important aspect of life is your time. The most valuable thing in your life is time. Bobby Light, what is Safari Week? You're just in the Safari Zone hunting. You're just shiny hunting in the Safari Zone, that's all. Because you can't battle them, all you can do is throw a ball. Or a rock or food, whatever, you know? Also, I don't know who posted that video of that person who made about how the routine to get Safari Pokemon the best. I did watch that fully. That was a really good video, by the way. That guy put a lot of time into that video. It definitely was longer than it needed to be, but it was a good video. You're too far into Lapras. No. Just hunt and take what RNG gives you. Nexie. Is Nexie here? Nexie, create a poll. Create a poll in the Discord. And the way I want you to phrase it is... Oh, okay. Already done. Okay. Let's see. I don't see no poll in the Discord. Oh, you're talking... Oh, are you... Oh, I'm talking about on Discord, not on Twitch. Yeah, hold on, Nexie. So the way I want you to phrase it is... No, that's okay, Nexie. If you can go on the Discord and do it, the way I want you to phrase it is... If we do not get Lappy before Safari Week, which is tomorrow, and if I get a water type Pokemon, should I stop hunting Lappy? I don't know. I don't know how you want to phrase it. I don't know how you want to phrase it, Nexie. But something along those lines. I know I've missed some messages. Oh, so you're a straight single male. So am I. We have so much in common. What up, Nest? Psyduck is 100% when surfing. Really? That's interesting to know. I never knew that. Okay. Like a Safari Week, a Pogo, or community thing? No, no. You can play it in any game that has Safari Zone. So no, it's not a Pogo thing. It's more like a streamer community thing, I think. I don't know where it originated from. People started asking me in the chat one day if I was going to do it. I was like, I've never even heard of that before. I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and try it. Shiny hunting in the Safari Zone for a week. It's exactly what it says on the box. Lauren, BRB. All right, I know I missed some Twitch chats. I think quite a bit. Did someone get something? Ooh, Moondar got the shiny Torchic. You got the spicy chicky nuggy. Nice. Nice. 2,269 resets. Dang, that was quick. Fox says once I get the downloaded, I'll show you, Char. That sounds good. For the spirit of it, I will collect and hatch my eggs. I'm a fan of biome specifically. Do it. You won't. Do it. Yeah, it's Malls. Defa Cutie, my favorite, or Cookie, Daisy, and Molly. I was against meeting people at the bar, but that's how I met my girlfriend. Thank God she isn't what you'd expect a typical bar rat to be like. Yeah, I don't like meeting girls at the bar. Because I'm not a big drinker myself. I'm back. I opened the movie. I will send pics in a bit. Yeah, I do save lives. I like the fresh cut dog. Please get Psyduck. Yes. I told Chart before. That's what I love about shiny hunting. I hate gambling since I never win, but the shiny hunting is one of the forms of gambling you're guaranteed to win. You just don't know when it is or how long it'll take, and your gambling time is spent money. Yeah, we talked about that. I'm for Psyduck, but still go for Lapras. We'll see. You guys got to vote on the polls. We got polls on YouTube and on Twitch. So make sure you guys are voting on those polls. You guys decide for me. I wonder if someone has gotten a shiny on the first try. Like a Lapras? Probably. Gonna go watch some Golden Girls. Shall check in later. Best of shiny luck. Appreciate that, Trevor. Have fun. For those not in Discord, come join us and hang. Facts. Come join and hang. And why can't I? There we go. I wanted to pin that. Why can't I pin that? Poppy. I found the best way to meet women is by not doing that and staying home instead. Nah, you guys. Any straight males out there, if you guys want to pick up a good girl, you know where the best spot is to pick up a good girl? At the gym. That's the success. If she's going to the gym, she should know how to cook at least somewhat. Like, I can cook, but I don't want to do all the cooking. Like, I'm willing to split it. So she's got to know how to cook too. Matcha socks. Matcha socks. What a name. Or mocha socks? Is it mocha socks? Matcha? Mocha? Mocha socks? Either way, that's a cool name. Appreciate the follow too, by the way. Hope your day's going well. Honestly, I've met my fiance by being invited to a Zoom party by a formerly mutual friend. That's crazy. That's crazy. During the pandemic? You should have gotten LIVESTREAM because it's easier to gamble for Abra. How could I disrespect my boy Charizard like that? You gotta get the game with the Charizard on the cover. Lauren's back. Eevee reset time. You know the drill. Every 10 resets. I just cheesed the Emerald Elite Four with a level 58 Pelipper, 54 Swampert, 56 Cacturne, 41 Kadabra, 36 Vibrava, and a 50 or a 25 Linoon. Nice, Ness. I've definitely done something similar like that. What's the highest level Pokemon in the Elite Four? Like 62 or something? If that. Nah, I am blocked on Discord. My messages disappear. I am in trouble. Nah, okay, please. What do you mean? What? Blocked. Nexie, what'd you do to Sableye? Sableye, were you spamming in the chat earlier? Oh, Sableye, look at that. I see you in the chat, dog. Oh, Sableye. I actually have a Google of old ladies looking for a wife for me right now. What? I'm one of the only guys in my lab and all the old ladies are trying to find a woman for me at the hospital. That's funny. Good for you. I don't know. Does the old saying goes, never trust a nurse? Bobby Light about that life, dating a nurse. Today I watched Toy Story 5 and I was shiny hunting Charmander. Nice. There's Toy Story 5? I think I've only seen 3. When did they come out with 4? What up, Totodile? What up, big dog? 58 is okay, 58, and it's Milotic. Okay, so not too bad. Okay, so you matched its level with 2 of them at least, so that's pretty good. Superman, did you know that it is possible to give your rival a shiny starter? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. At one point, we looked up the odds for both you and your rival getting a shiny. And I think it's only been recorded once. I think it's only happened once. It's like one of those 1 in a million. Oh, I've heard nurses are incredible. Oh, wow. Maybe nurses are better than doctors. I dated a doctor. Why, Lappy, no shiny? At least we share the pain, right? Right, Trevor? Right? Nurse Joy has my heart. Should we just start calling you Brock instead of broccoli? Next thing you know, so is Officer Jenny. She's gonna have both of your hands tied behind your back in handcuffs. No, my Lightick is a monster. It has good defenses and toxic. Well, you won. At least you won, Ness. At least you won. That's all that matters. What kind of nurses are these people? Yo, what up, bald head? What up? Any luck yet? Phase 7, still no shiny Gibby. Dang, dog, that's crazy. No luck on my end either. Nothing. Nada. Zippo. And Safari Week starts tomorrow. Allus gets 4 full restores. How many full restores did you use, Ness? Thanks, Moondart. I need all the shiny luck I can get. I mean, it is my name. Fair. Yeah, there are channels now that are media only, no text. Look at the movie jar. I unboxed it. Unboxed it? What? I'll watch it later. Yes, correct. Thanks for doing that, Nexi. Yeah, we made some changes to the Discord, guys. If you guys are in the Discord, we did make some changes to stay more organized, so that way there's not random chats going on in specific channels that don't need that when we have the community chat. So push any type of conversations over to the community chats. You're kind of only forced to now. You can only post photos and videos in certain channels. So where'd you post them? Shared photos? Oh, those are really nice. Those are really nice. I'm actually quite impressed. Those are really nice. Nice job, Fox. Those are really nice. There's that spicy chicky nuggy. There's that spicy chicky nuggy. What do you mean? Nurses deal with a lot at work, so are in need of affection. I'll tell you. We can talk about it later, Bobby. I find it wild still that our shiny teams are so similar. I just don't have Dragonair, but I did get shiny Abra and shiny Gengar. See, originally it was going to be like Snorlax and Gengar, and I kept on going back and forth, and I was like, nah. I also just never expected this Lapras to take this long. This is crazy. Here I am, still in here. This Silphco building's getting lonely. I'm so scared. If only I could get out of here. Shiny Lapras, please just appear. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-da-na, da-na, da-na-na, da-na-na. Zero, because I didn't buy any, but tons of hyper potions and revives. There you go, Ness. W. Still came prepared. Did you also realize that while you were shiny hunting for that starter you actually might have missed on the other 2 shinies while in the process? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Like, I think about how many shinies I potentially could have gotten without doing this Lapras hunt, to be honest. That's all I say. I'll give you a peach. Appreciate you, Bobby Lat. I forget they force you into hunting Latios. Latios. Oh, and Oras? Yeah. In Oras they do, right? Don't they? I was low-key sad about my shiny Abra because its nature sucks. Dang. Well, shiny's a shiny, you know? Shiny is a shiny. Lappy Hunt is worth? I think so too. I think it's so too. I just hate how much I boasted it up all this time because I actually do love Lapras and I really do want it to shine. I just kind of hate that I've been boasting it up so much and it's been disrespecting me with a mean forehand backhand like Will Smith on Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? I'm planning to replace it with the Oxy because it's one of my favorites. Yeah, why not? I don't blame you for doing that. I'd probably do the same thing too. But let's be honest, like, what else is there to do once you get it? You know, so is it really replacing anyone on your team? Kind of, I guess. It's gonna be shiny soon. I hope so. I've been doing a shiny bulb so far. I'm on 906 resets. Nice lamb sauce. Nice. 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 Nah, I gotta pout. Or put everything in. Everything in right. Take your time with it, Fox. Take your time with it. Superman over on Twitch. My shiny team is Blastoise, Hitmonlee, Snorlax, Aerodactyl, Jolteon, and Gengar. What a team! I wish we could battle. Wish we could battle. That would be fun. But it's more impressive. I just pulled a Mike Tyson. Impressive. But it's more impressive sticking to the one shiny and finally getting it, to be honest. Yes, I would agree with you. Like, getting that Eevee was so... Like, it felt so good getting that Eevee when I got it, you know? Mocha socks left. C'est la vie. By the way, that haircut process was magical, dog. They were massaging my head and washed it. It felt so relaxing. Yeah, a bit of advice for any males out there too. Don't get your haircuts at wait, Sableyes, where'd you get your haircut at? Please tell me it wasn't at a Great Clips or Supercuts or any of those places. Not Great Clips. Yeah, man, please don't get your haircuts at Great Clips. They don't do all that for you. Wait, I knew Nexie was gonna be the one to say something. Moondart, I get my haircuts at Great Clips. Or a hairdresser? Yeah, no one's supposed to cut your hair. Come on, man. Come on, man. No one's supposed to cut your hair. Just let it grow out. Just let it flow in the wind. What's the go-to cut, Nexie? What's the go-to cut? What do you tell them when you sit in the barber chair? They do know Raz, but Emerald, you can pick either one. That's right, yeah, but I cannot save the roaming one to shiny hunt later. Oh, dang. Lame. Weird question, but do you have M&M meat shops in the USA? M&M shops, meat shops. I don't know. That's a good question. I've never heard of it. Not that I know of. Now back to the odd egg hunt. That dang Tyrogue isn't showing. I know your pain. I know your pain, Ness. I know your pain. Two sides, 9 on top. Wait, so you let them use like clippers on the top of your head? A 2 to a 9 is crazy. I don't know if that's a fade, dog. One to Rock Johnson haircut, please. A 2 to a 9. I'm trying to imagine. Super short sides, slightly longer on top. No, I get that. Yeah, I know what the 2 is and everything. Like, I know that. But you let them use, like, full-on clippers, like, with the 9, just go straight through the middle of your dome? Not like a scissor cut? One Charmander fade, please. Okay, I was like, dang, dog, you just let them go straight clipper with a 9. I was like, this guy's in and out in 10 minutes, not even. Dude's out in 5. He just wants a 2 on the sides, and then we just slap him with a straight 9. That's a low taper fade. Yo, Scotty. Hey, guys. HO2, we doing today? HO2, we doing today? How are we doing today? We're doing good, Scotty. Do you still don't know? I looked it up. It's apparently a Canadian thing. Oh, facts. Yo, what up, comic? What up, comic? At this point, why not just name it Relapse due to how many times you have tried to get the Lapras? Relapse? Oh my god. That's crazy. Alright, I'll name that. I'll name the next one that. That's crazy, comic. That's crazy. They're single-handedly responsible for feeding my lazy self. Nice. Low taper fade. H2O. Ah, Scotty. He still doesn't know. Damn, still on Lapras. What's most resets you done before? And no idea. You're looking at it. This is the most resets I've ever done for a Pokemon. See, I couldn't do that because my hair was past my shoulder. It was puffy. And a slap in the back of the head to call it a day. I always tell my barter to give me the Hank Schrader Walter White just to keep the beard. Male pattern baldness is awful. Walter White is the GOAT. I agree. My last haircut, I was expecting them to use the clippers, but he cut it with scissors and only used clippers for my neckline and sideburns. Really? Dang, that must have been a long haircut you got then. That must have taken forever if you just used straight scissors. Scotty will never know. One day I will Google, but today is not that day. That's funny. Dang, guys, did you guys see the poll right now on YouTube? If I don't get Lapras before Safari Week, should I hunt and use Psyduck instead? 53% of the voters are saying yes over on YouTube, guys. You guys want me to give up on the Lapras? I didn't know that. I didn't know you guys wanted me to give up on the Lapras. Now it's 55%. Now it's 52%. I didn't know you guys wanted me to give up on the Lapras like that. Yo, Interstellus, what up, big dog? No way, we can't quit. You will get shiny Lappy in 3 more tries. All right. Never back down, never what? I just lost to Charge Beam, Goldango, and Ice Punch Metagross. Oof. Dang, Nexie, bro, looks better than me. I don't want you to suffer anymore, Char, says Giraffe. My hairline cooked, I think. I have 6 hunts going at the moment, but focusing on getting more encounters done for Charmander and FireRed and Extreme Speed, Shiny Dratini, and Soul Silver. Dang. Drop and hit it, don't stop. Get it there, Chari. I can't believe you guys want me to give up on shiny hunting Lappy. You can now get a mass outbreak for Lapras and Scarlet Violet if you have the DLC. Ooh. I just like Psyduck, especially when I found out his shiny was blue. I'd say if you don't get a shiny during Safari Week, then go back to Lapras. That's fair. Yeah. Whoops. Never give up, Char. Just don't do it. And stick with Lappy. I know I should. Shouldn't I? The dopamine hit will be legendary. It truly will. It's going to be a great time when it finally shows up. Today would be a great day for it to show up. Oh, yeah. What was I calling this, Lappy? I was supposed to nickname it. Oh, yeah. I remember. Relapse. My brother and Arceus, you are far too deep into this Lapras hunt. Keep going, dude. Thanks, Lauren. I needed that. Anyone know an anime website to watch Pokemon that has all the videos in Discord? YouTube doesn't have everything, but YouTube has a lot of the episodes. I think it's just called the Pokemon channel on YouTube. YouTube possibly, yeah. It doesn't include the whole... Yeah, it does. You gotta go to... I think the channel is called Pokemon Channel. This is also... Bye, Fox. This is also a nature game, everyone. So everyone give me a nature. Started out with nothing, I was hungry. I just put my nature gus in the chatterbox. What can I do to get out this building? Oh, that's right. I need a shiny Lappy. Come to me, my precious. Give me the Lappy. Give it to me. Give it. Come on. Give it to me. I just want the Lappy. Give it to me. It's Pokemon TV, and they so far have almost all Ruby and Sapphire series. Nice. Okay. Just think, once you finally get it, you can say you did over 20k resets and still got it. Not many can say they were determined enough to do it. Facts. 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 Everyone got their natures in? Everyone got their natures in? Yo, what up, Mr. Kick? I guess you get Lapras within 4 times of the odds. Oh no, Jesus. What was that? 8, 16, 20, 32k? 32k? Sheesh, I hope not. It's another 12,000 to go. Brave. Did anyone say brave? Anyone? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it, chatters. Sorry, Lauren.
Okay, stop, giggle. stop. 17 blank. You can stop now. 17 blank. You can stop. Stop. Jiggle.
Next, he thinks it's going to be Brave again, huh? Thanks for the gold coin, Scotty. Appreciate that. Sassy? Sassy, anyone? Oh, I see Ness got it. Only Ness? Only Ness thought it was going to be a Sassy Lappy? Nice, Ness. Nice, big dog. Let's see. Ness, Ness, Ness. Ness, 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 Ness. Who needs a new number? How many hours have you been stuck at Lapras? I'm about 120 hours on Bulbasaur. Right now it would be about 283 hours, give or take. 280 hours. Jesus, Bobby. All right, Bobby, I'll change your number. Pick me. I'll pick this number if you give it to me. That was funny. Pick me. If you pick me, it's going to be this number. If you give it to me, pick me. All right, 20,408. You are locked in, Bobby. Bobby Light sure is locked in. Look at that number. It's coming up pretty soon. He just might get the lucky number to win the game and name the Lappy if it shines. Stick with Lappy until midnight, then pause it for the blue duck. Nah, I ain't hunting until midnight. I definitely can't do that. Your boy still has to work tomorrow, guys. Here it is, right here. You think so? What up, Drop? Audacious. This is work. Some would consider it work, I guess. Do you guys consider streaming work? Char needs EPs for workies. I do. Colin's sick. I'm already taking a half day tomorrow. That's why I'm streaming at noon. Bro's getting it at 20,622. Right meow would be nice. Half day, that's great. On a Friday, too. On a Friday. Depends if you make money. If so, it's a job. If not, it's a hobby. I make nothing. Shinso's back. Hello. I make nothing. It's your dream job, so no, it's not work. Isn't the job just the definition of work? Seeing OFs and drug dealers buying their third Lambos, and here I am waking up at 6 a.m. trying to be a good person. That's how she goes. It's a weird time that we're living in. Thanks for the gold coin, Scotty. Appreciate you, big dog. Ooh, that didn't feel good. I have no job. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you find one soon. I know it's tough out there right now. I'm still living with my parents playing Pokemon. Hey, you do what you want to do, I guess. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I have one job. Nice, Bobby. Not old enough to get a job. I wish I could say that. Yeah, sorry guys, I can't work. I'm not old enough. I have no money. I'm just a baby. Stabilize. Char, I forgot to tell you, I have an interview for a gerb. Gotta censor that bad word. It's on Monday at 3:30 p.m. I'm scared. You got this, big dog. Just gotta sell yourself, that's all. Just remember to breathe when they ask you a question. That's all. I started working well before I was legally allowed. Some of us had to, yeah, Bobby. Some of us had to. How old are we then? I'm 30. Yeah, I'm 32. You can all call me old Greg. I'm old. I grew up in a time where Charlie the Unicorn was #1 on YouTube. I'm old Greg. What are you doing here in my waters? Charlie the Unicorn? You don't know Charlie the Unicorn? You guys don't know Charlie the Unicorn? Candy Mountain, Charlie. Yeah, we're going to Candy Mountain. Oh God, they took my freaking kidney. Yeah, Gens 1 through 3 are my favorites. I do like Gen 4. I do like Gen 4. Gens 1 through 3 will always have special places in my heart. Have you ever drank Baileys from a shoe? Easy there, fuzzy little man Peach. It's the choo-choo shoe, Charlie. Choo-choo shoe. It's the magical Leopleurodon, Charlie. It's the what? I only know Charla the salamander. Happy Tree Friends was great. Happy Tree Friends was great. That was probably something I shouldn't have been watching as a kid, but I did. Oh, I know Charlie the Unicorn. And Llama with Hats very well. I referenced losing a kidney a few days ago. That's funny. I watched the whole series once. It was very weird. Salad Fingers. Salad Fingers was very strange, but I really liked it for whatever reason back then. Salad Fingers will forever be burned into my brain. Lauren says, hot take, I don't like Happy Tree Friends. Oh no. Yeah, I can see why it's not for everyone. It's pretty gory. Pretty gory. No, I don't know that one, Bobby. I don't know that one. I don't think that's a hot take. I think that makes you normal. Yeah. I definitely ain't normal. I know that for a fact. I was horrified when I saw Happy Tree Friends was a kid and hated the show, telling people to not watch it. It got worse when someone in my family was obsessed with it. It's The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask creepypasta. What on earth do I have to do to get purple? What about the Abandoned by Disney creepypasta? No, I've never seen that. What's that? Yeah, that's a deep rabbit hole there, Evan. That's a deep rabbit hole there. Be colorblind? I mean, I might be already. Who knows? What's your biggest fear? Phobia? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. Like, I'm not afraid of heights. I'm not afraid of bugs. I don't get claustrophobic. A spooky story narrated by Mr. Creepypasta? No. Then they're all purple. I would use flamethrower on my younger self, dare I say, for Coco to show him what he was missing out. What? Oh, me. My fear is dying alone. You're not the only one dying on that specific time. Don't worry. You're not alone. They're just not near you. Also, just close your eyes, Bobby. Just close your eyes, that's all. Oh yeah, what's that phobia, Superman? What's that phobia? I'm not even gonna try and say that word. Does everyone actually have these phobias? Like, are they actually phobias, or are you guys just afraid of them? I'm curious. Like, what's the difference between a fear and a phobia? I don't think that they're the same. My biggest fear is Char forgetting me after he becomes a really big streamer. I'll never forget you guys. How could I ever? Sean dying? Jesus. Yeah, you can be afraid of that, yeah. Bye, Scotty. Hope you sleep well tonight, big dog. Hopefully catch you tomorrow. Jesus, Bobby. What even is that? You're afraid of hippos? Fear and phobia are the same? Okay, maybe not fear then. Scared and phobia? Maybe you guys are just more scared of these things than actually having the phobias? Because don't you have to have, like, a diagnosis for the phobia? Or no? Alright, then not fear, scared. Yeah, but wouldn't it mean something different if I said I'm afraid of clowns, but instead of like, if I said that I had a phobia of clowns, wouldn't that mean that I can't be near them at all? Or else, like, I faint and pass out? Like, it's one thing to be afraid of clowns. Like, I'll go near them, but I don't like them. Like, I'm afraid of clowns. I think phobia is wired into your mental state, and fear is like, I'm afraid I won't ever get my Lapras. Yeah, what if I said that I fear that I won't ever get my Lapras? Does that mean I have a phobia of never getting my Lapras? Like, they all definitely, like, have the similar meaning, but you can use them in different ways. Fear is instinctual. Phobia is anxiety disorder and typically irrational. The more you know. I have a phobia of all my chatters leaving me. I can't do this without you guys. Bobby, I know all. My fear phobia is women. I don't understand them. Join the club, Sableye. Join the club. The best thing I can tell you is whatever they tell you, it's the complete opposite. Just always remember that. It's always the complete opposite. Bye, Char. It was nice knowing you. What do you mean? Where am I going? Where are you going? Oh, Sableye is trying to dig himself a hole. Don't worry now. I'll leave now to help with the exposure therapy. Lauren, question mark, question mark, question mark. That's true. Women is never wrong. Women are beautiful. I once had an ex who asked me who is Wendy when I told her I'm eating at Wendy's. Dog. Really? That's actually pretty funny. Is that true? Yeah, she was psycho. Oh, man. That's okay. We're just a bunch of sweaty dudes. Bunch of knuckleheads. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and some people are like, Jesus, Bobby. Jesus, Bobby. Everybody is beautiful. Everybody is beautiful. Dang, it's already 8 p.m.? That's crazy. 5 p.m. What's it like living in the past over there, Sable Eyes? What's it like living in the past over there? It is 5 o'clock somewhere, I guess. Yeah, in Sable Eyes Town on Executor Island. There's no Pikachus at my house. What the frick? Yo, what up, Fazbear? What up, big dog? It's 5:09 in Tucson, Arizona. Nice. How hot is it there? What's the Fahrenheit over there? What are we dealing with? Dang, guys. You guys are even voting in the Discord that you want me to give up on the Lapras hunt? If you guys are into Discord, go over to the polls channel. Place your vote. Mid-90s, but we're supposed to be getting some serious rain today and tomorrow. Nice, Fazbear. Nice little typhoon for you guys. No, it never rains out there. I got an aunt that lives out in Arizona. Oh, without a doubt, Faz. I just got back from Vegas. It was 110 every day. 110 plus every day. It was crazy. I'm not used to that dry sand desert heat. Even being a Charmander, I'm not used to it. AC is the best invention ever. Facts. Wow, look who it is. Zeke is here. This is the one time I stand with Mr. Chair from the Lorax. The Memphis Lappies. Bro, if you went to Vegas and if you were a Bulbasaur with that Everstone, you would burn, right? Got that right. Jimmy Buffett stuck in your head. Why? Why? Lauren, BRB. Wow, I've never seen you before. There's a wild Sableye in the Twitch chat. Have you been to the orchard yet? Are you new? I seem to recognize that name. Oh yeah, that person with the Sableye for you name, that's a new person. They're new here. They've never taken a trip to the orchard and they would like to. All right. Give us the good music. Suppose I do got things I need to do. I've been in my car since stream, stressed. Why are you stressed, dog? Oh, since it started. Dog, you've been in your car for the last 2 hours? Or you've not been in your car since stream started? What do you mean not in your car? I'm so confused. I am confused. Give me like 20 minutes to start laundry and I'll get on. Okay. Take your time. Purdue. What up, Purdue? Damn, I can't believe Lapras still hasn't shined. I know. It's a tragedy. Hope your day's going well, though, Purdue. What up, big dog? Good to see you again. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Still on your Lugia hunt. How many resets you at now? I've got a platypus controlling me, and I just can't stop. A platypus? Is it Perry? All right, let me see that confetti, Sableye. Let me see the confetti. Let me see those emotes over there in the Twitch chat. Come on, guys. Let me see those emotes over there in the Twitch chat. Come on, it's a song. It's a song. Up to 4K resets so far? Yeah, that's not too bad. You're halfway there. There you go. There you go, chatters. Come on, let's see it over there in the Twitch chat. Come on. Oh, there's a Pharaoh in the chat. What up, Pharaoh? You're gonna get a turbo controller on your birthday. That's pretty cool. Lauren's back. I think you'll like my team names for my current competitive team. Bella D, the Milotic, Fiona, the Serena, Chuck Norris, the Blaziken, Mr. McCann, the Goldango, Karibo, the Whimsicott, and Kisame, the Garchomp. Ooh, nice names, nice names. I do dig them. No. It's not unless I say it, guys. It's never in a nature game until I say it is. Oh, I know Bobby doesn't want to get sent to the mines. I know Bobby Light doesn't want to get sent to the mines. After stream, you're going to watch the One Piece movie? That'll be pretty cool. One Piece movie? There's a movie? Bobby Light says he belongs in the mines? Oh no. Oh no. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there, waiting for Several? The more you know. Well, you asked for it, said Nexie. Because of the music? Nah, not because of the music. That's okay, though. One thing I think you should do is figure out how to make it where Twitch replies don't show the thing they're responding to on the stream. Yeah, I know. I gotta figure it out. If someone replies too much, then Twitch because the comment there. Yeah, I know. I've noticed that. Yeah, I gotta work on that. I'll try to see if I can work on that tomorrow. Not gonna lie, on top of the trip and all the other stuff that I've been doing with the other channel, I definitely have been pushing some stuff to the side for this channel. It's just nature of it. So, on top of work, the 2 dogs, I also write articles too. So, like, sometimes stuff gets pushed to the side, unfortunately. So, I'll try to work on that tomorrow. Now you can send me to the mines. I've been naughty. Yo, Surge, what up, big dog? Blue Mew flex now, buying 10 Ultra Balls. Dang, dog. A little too much salt on the caramelized onions tonight, Lauren? Oh, no. I'm sure they were still good. Wow, Moondart also flexing on you, Blue. Who can buy another 10 more? Who can buy another 10 more Ultra Balls between Blue and Moondart? Who's got more monies in the bank? Show off those Pokebanks, dog. Moondar has 282. Oh no. How are you, broke, Sable Eyes? I was busy. Sorry I'm late for the 100th day of the stream. That's okay, Serge. It's not a big deal. Honestly, I kind of forgot that was even the 100th stream, or else I would have made it a bigger deal. No Lappy Lucky yet? No, not yet. You gonna make a Twitch account? Heck yeah. Oh no, Amari, you don't think you're gonna be able to catch up? Start when you can, dog. Back from the mines, it was cool. Jimmy Buffett was there. Did you tell him I said hello? Hello, Jimmy, hello. Frozen balls? Assuming for ice types or something? That's pretty cool. Never seen those ones before. Bye, Noxie. Later, dog. Oh. Yo, look at that. It's Techno. Techno made his way over to Twitch. You got Chespin? Nice. You may have a winning vote on Cord, but you have a losing vote on the Tube, and Tube has over double the votes. Yeah, I don't know what it is. People don't like voting on the polls in Discord. Yo, Salem, what up? Once we get the shiny Lappy, I think we need a long break from streams. I took a 5-day break. I was on a break from streaming. I went on vacation. Thanks for the follow, Techno. Yeah, I've noticed that too, Broccoli. It should be the pinned comment, Trevor. Techno, appreciate the hydrate. Not tonight, Moondart. Might play some Pal World on Saturday. Of course I am, Techno. Of course I am. My prediction was wrong. This thing has to shine soon. I hope so. I hope so. I'm only going to shine Charmander and Abra and then get to the Safari Zone. Do it, Amari. Going to join. Thank you. I had filtered to top messages. I appreciate it. I need to play through Platinum on my DS, and then I can use that game for Safari Week. There you go. Yeah, join us. Nice, Blue. Nice. Laundry has started. Nine hours today, Lauren? Sheesh. That's a long time, Lauren. That's a long time. Do I have a favorite go-to show? A favorite go-to show. Like a when in doubt, just put it on type of thing. I'm trying to think. It used to be Friends, I guess. It used to be Friends. Friends, The Office. Maybe like Dragon Ball Z. When in doubt, just toss on DBZ. Yeah, I've seen Parks and Rec before, yeah. Yeah, it's sad that they ended it so quickly. Meat moot with the... How'd you get that? How'd you get that Meltan? This badge was earned by subscribing or gifting a sub to a streamer in the Pokemon Go category in celebration of the 10th anniversary. Wow, Meat Moot. That's pretty cool. Meat Moot, me moot. I stole it. Why does my mouth keep moving? Stop it. My mouth just kept on moving and I wasn't saying anything. When Safari Week is done, I will shiny hunt Bellsprout, Pikachu, and Eevee to evolve into Vaporeon. Nice. What's a golden ticket for Twitch? It's just for the Pokemon game. It gives you like, it can give you items, money, or a Pokemon. I really don't know too much about it, to be honest. Maybe someone else in the chatterbox knows a little bit more about it. Do I ever remember my dreams if I dream? Yeah, sometimes I do. Not like super vividly, but I remember like the basis of my dreams. Lauren's gonna stop at 2100 resets. Get it, Lauren. Drop and hit it. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Amari is asking, who would be your shiny starter Pokemon when Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald come to the Switch and Switch 2? I don't know. That's a good question. I like them all. I like them all, so I'm probably let you guys pick. Here's gonna be Trico. I do like Trico shiny. Margarita or cider? What do you mean cider? Like apple cider? Got back-to-back Pokemon in ZA. There you go, Mari. That's pretty cool. Swaggy Pineapples. That's a sick name. Appreciate the follow, big dog. Appreciate the follow. Mimu, why haven't you gotten the shiny yet? I don't know. I've been asking for the last 10,000 resets myself. I don't know why. I wish I knew. It's a sick name, Swaggy Pineapples. It's a sick name. I like it too. Ness is right, because it will happen when it happens. Whenever that is. Chatters, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Not feeding the dogs. Not feeding the dogs. BRB. Okay. I'm back. Bye, Bobby. Catch you tomorrow, big dog, hopefully. You're at the game corner hunting Abra on 2 consoles? Nice. Hopefully you get soon. Bye, Moondart. Hopefully catch you tomorrow. Yeah, there's a few amount of people in here, Swaggy, that are playing on FireRed and LeafGreen. Some obviously playing in different games too and stuff. I missed the Pokemon
full odds in ZA. Nice. Yeah, guys, we're going to be ending the stream at 20,500 resets. So we're at the last 25. Whoops. We are at the last 25 resets. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just locked in. I found Bulbasaur, Snorunt, Alolan, Raichu, Larvitar, 2 Gibbies, and a Dratini, and that's all the shiny I got today. That's a lot of shinies you got today. Char's my guess over the rest number. Let's see. Let's check it out, Surge. Yes. Yes, we are officially over your number, Surge. Yeah. What number do you want to change it to, Surge? Scotty's back. That's funny. 20,900. All right, Surge. 20,900. You're locked in, Surge. Good luck. Almost at 200 hours of playing. Surge, if you had to take a guess, how many hours do you think I've been playing this game? That's how long you think I've been playing this game, is only 250 hours? $450 or more. Squirrel. With the shiny luck. Appreciate you. $2,100 EVs. I am adrift in a sea of beige and brown fur. Where is the silver salvation? From the monotony from the monotony of the beige and brown. Words are hard for Char. Bye, Lauren. Hopefully catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine, Blue. That's fine. Tomorrow, probably 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have I considered doing Nuzlocke play? Yeah, but not anytime soon. I wouldn't do any Nuzlocks anytime soon. Not gonna lie, they do look like fun. I would do them. Just not anytime soon. I want to do the things I wanted to do first. Not built for Nuzlocks. Yeah, they can be challenging. There's some really hard ones out there.
Yeah, I have a couple channels that I follow that do Nuzlocks and stuff like that. And yeah, it's got to be brutal when you make it far and your starter named Jerry dies to a Caterpie because it knows Ice Beam. You know what I'm saying? Like, crazy stuff happens. Horsey is your next hunt? That'll be a cool one to get. Yo, what up, Manny? What's going on, Manny? I've heard so many people say horses is next. That Horsey is next? Really? Explain how the chat Pokemon game works? That's only a Twitch thing. But Pokemon spawn and then you try to catch them, that's all. Nexie's leaving us for the night. Nexie, we only got a couple more left. We're going to be ending it here. We only got a couple more. Might as well stick it out, buddy. Yeah, we're going to be ending at 20,500. I accidentally banned? You shouldn't be banned. You're banned? You shouldn't be banned. Yeah, I accidentally timed you out for 600 seconds. I banned you for 600 seconds. I helped Raffi with her. Good thing I didn't need to do anything, right? Except you gotta clean up all the confetti that they've made over there. I've helped Raffi with her shiny Feebas evolve, and she scammed me and kept my Mon after I traded her shiny Milotic back. What Pokemon did you give her? She kept my Sableye. Just be glad it wasn't a hoodie. They be taking hoodies too. Watch your clothes. Watch your clothes. My first rip into the mines, and I wasn't even aware I was in it. You said you wanted to go, so I sent you. That's why I kept on saying bye to you. Bye, Nexie. And you're like, bye? What do you mean? All right, everyone give me the final nature tonight. Everyone give me the final nature tonight. After we find a winner, we're going to go raid someone. We're going to go raid someone. Everyone give me a nature. I started out with nothing. I was hungry. I've really been stuck up in this building. When can I just find the purple lappy? I just might lose my sanity. Torpedo Bat. What up, Torpedo? Look, it's Mocha Socks again. What up, Mocha Socks? Modest. In honor of Lauren. Nice. Let's see those natures. Jeff Hardy. Lurkin', Mocha Socks be lurkin'. Brave. I could have sworn I saw someone say Brave, right? Sean did. Sean and Techno. Sean and Techno both win. That was an easy one. Sean and Techno, give me new numbers if you guys need new numbers. Techno's gonna keep his, all right. Sean? Sean, that's your first time winning? Sean, are you even up on the board? Sean, you're not even up on the board. I forgot. Sean, give me a number. Yeah, that's the second time it was Brave. Oh, yeah, that's right. Every time I ask, Sean does disappear. That is true. Sean is the first and last ad of the stream. That's crazy. All right, 20,654. All right, Sean, you're officially locked in now, dog. All right, who are we rating? Who are we rating? Who are we rating, Blue? Blue Mew, who are we rating? Supposedly? What do you mean, supposedly? All right, we're going there now. What's going on, Blue? Yeah, YouTube guys, the stream is over. We're trying to figure out how to do this raid over on Twitch. Just waiting on Blue. Yeah, I've never done a raid before either. I don't know how that works. Oh. It's saying invalid user. Yeah, it's saying that that person's name is invalid. Yeah, I found him, but I'm... Says the raid has been created. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't... Yeah, I have no idea why this isn't working. All right, so when the stream ends, it's going to send some of you guys over there. So I think this is where we're going to wrap it up. Mayhem, Moondart, the stream is over. We are going to end it here. So we will be streaming early tomorrow, guys. So be on the lookout for that for Safari Week. So bye, guys. Love you guys. See you guys later, guys. Bye, guys. Have a great night, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye.